the first thing we're gonna watch today, I have no idea what this is, other than it's Josh Strife Hayes's. It's like a clip of a stream of his, and if you guys know him, he's like an MMO commentator, basically, about different MMOs, and was very opinionated about New World and some WoW things, and yeah, I really enjoy his content. And this, I'm in front of him, so let me move myself, but this appears to be him responding to somebody in a live stream about good MMOs. So let's see what he has to say.
You're sad about New World. I want an MMO I like to play. Look, I've said this before to people. It's not the MMORPG's job to provide everything to you. The MMORPG provides enough for you to find fun. Like, the way that when people say to me, which MMO is fun, the answer is all of them. If you go in with a wanting to have fun mindset, you can enjoy New World. You can have.
Yeah, and that's why some people actually enjoy Star Citizen. He's actually right. The problem is with Star Citizen, there's not enough tools for enough people to find fun. And that's the issue with it. And that's what I always am bringing up, is like, give me more of the tools for myself to be able to find the fun. Not other ones. Like New World, you can find fun in. We all did, and you guys all gave us a hard time while we were playing it, but there are obviously glaring issues with it being the next, like, copium great game. Star Citizen runs through this as well.
Fun in it. I'm saying don't kid yourself about what it is. Like,
yeah.
Imagine going to a club or going to a party, and you walk in and you just stand still, stone-faced, and you say, right, I'm here. Make me have fun. No, that's not how it works. If you are willing to adapt to the environment and focus on the strengths and ignore the weaknesses, and you just go with it, then you can have fun in anything. Why do you think lots of MMOs, even if they're not popular, still have hardcore fan bases having fun in them? You're not wrong for having fun in a game. You are wrong if you go into a game with the expectation that the game is going to give you fun with no input from you. A lot of people say to me, oh, I wish there were still games like EverQuest. There is. EverQuest is...
Yeah, there are. But the problem is, he's so right. And, like, it's the problem with the Star Citizen community in relation to his comments is my community occasionally makes fun of those players who are just enjoying themselves and having fun. And I don't think that that's necessarily right. The reason we make fun of them is those players obsessively defend the game as if it is something that it's not. Like, basically saying, yo, the music at this party is so good, when it's literally people, like, clanging pans together, is essentially what happens with the Star Citizen community. And, like, in relation to this guy's comments. But I have had fun in Star Citizen when you just go, okay, there's all these problems with it, but we know in this little space here we can have fun. Jumptown was incredibly fun, right? There's so many other things. And yeah, I mean, this guy is based as fuck.
Is still going. People say, oh, I wish, I could still play old school RuneScape the same way that I played old school RuneScape as a kid. You can. Just go back and play it the same way you played as a kid. It'll be inefficient and slow, and you'll need to talk to people, and you won't make progress, but you'll have that connection. And that's the big thing. A lot of people now, when they play MMOs, older, focus on progress being the thing that gives them fun instead of just...
No, dude, but I need progress in the game in order to have fun. Oh, no, he's talking about me. He's talking about me, dude. I don't know.
Just getting involved in the community of the world. Imagine this. Imagine you start playing a new MMORPG and you go into a game and you play that game for 5 months and you don't level up anything. There's no leveling up whatsoever. All you do is chat to people, hang out with people, dance. That's all you've got. As long as you're having fun, great. If that's what's making you feel happy, fantastic.
But what if I like progression in games? What if that's what I find fun? That's like the only like contradicting statement that I'm having here with him is I love seeing my like reputation bar go up and there be rewards at the end of it. Like that's what I like about games. But the thing is, for that situation, the game has to exist. He can't just tell me that I should go around and just type /dance and have fun, because I don't find that to be fun, right? So that's where I'm confused here.
Exactly what I do in clubs, stand in a corner feeling uncomfortable. If you play any game with the mindset of, I'm just going to take it slow, casually, and enjoy it, sweet. Why do you think people standing in RuneScape, skilling in the wrong places, using the wrong items, killing the wrong enemies, backstanding and chatting, why do you think they're having more fun than the people min-maxing it hardcore style? Any MMORPG is fun if you play it for what it focuses on. If you go into Mortal Online expecting a set structured storyline, you won't find it.
Okay. Now, the problem with Star Citizen in relation to this, unfortunately, is I think it's missing most of the tools to be able to enjoy, like, hey, I'm just going to take it slow. What does that mean in Star Citizen is the question that I would have here. And I didn't think I would get as much out of a 2-minute video from Josh as we are here, but man, because I just feel like at some point he was like, well, you asking the game to build out the game is unreasonable, but at the same time, I could find fun in Star Citizen, but what I find fun is not in it yet. And that's my issue with the game. I don't know what you guys think in chat, or if we end up putting this one up on YouTube, what you guys think, but yeah. I wouldn't know how to take it slow and enjoy it, because there's nothing to take it slow and enjoy it with yet. But yeah. But I get that, like Pressure saying when Star Citizen says what it's offering and then people play and see the reality of the game state, there's a huge disconnect and it does create disappointment, sure. But I don't think that's really what we're talking about here. I think what I'm really engaging with in the video is I stand on my soapbox of my Twitch channel and my YouTube channels and all these things and say, yo, Star Citizen is not a good game because all of these pieces are missing, and I would like to see those pieces put in the game. Progression, rewards, bringing us into places together to interact with each other, all sorts of stuff like that. And Josh is kind of saying, well, you can enjoy the game in other ways. And yeah, that's true. And we can pretend. I have an org in the game, and like basically all we do is pretend. And that is fun. But you also, I think Josh is also speaking to games that are more released and they have mechanics in them. And you don't have to min-max said mechanics, but mechanics are there and they do exist. And yeah, so interesting. But thank you, Josh. And yeah, a 2-minute video. Holy crap. So much said in just one little video. It's yeah, it's the same argument. Every co-op game is automatically good because you can fuck around and play friends with this, but it doesn't mean the games themselves are actually good. Yeah, and it's weird coming from Josh because he is very critical of MMOs about what's good and what's bad and stuff like that. But I think he probably falls in the same line as I do, is like, you do want to play the game. But yeah, once again, thank you, Josh, and yeah, enjoyed it.